Welcome to College Station, Texas. Today, at the home of the 12th man, as the Texas A&M Aggies will set out this afternoon to open the season with a victory at Kyle Field. Today, an in-state battle between two teams from the state of Texas, and when you face off against another squad from the Lone Star State, the emotions tend to run a little higher. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats, taking on a team from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. ready to get this thing started and open the season. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Texas State's offense will take the field first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, right? All power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will take the field for the first time. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give to the back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play, the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Sparks. Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Bobcats send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field it close to the 50. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. On the run, it's Dupree. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Guys, let's take a second here and think about Texas A&M. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
From the gun, the running back has it. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Aggies are in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Running behind that left side. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggie! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Out of the gun, the inside kick. Man, he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Bobcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Back to pass, it's Sparks. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. This offense has it with really good field position. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quick completion to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They'll run it to the right side. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Texas A&M going quickly. Motion from the wideout. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Got it behind the line. It's Robbins. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Aggie.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Man, we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up 14 over Miami. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They go right back to him. He breaks the tackle. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Looking for a man. It's Sparks. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Aggies. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Gets open down the middle. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. They've got a first down here to open the period. On the ground, it's Jackson. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Under fire. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
The Bobcats decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Now on the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. How about about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse.
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success.
There he goes. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And the Aggies just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Unloads to the right. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. He was thinking big return. Didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Using his legs, it's Jackson. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Dropping back, it's Sparks. Finds his man. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that. And the Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. The Bobcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Frederick. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They know how dangerous this guy is after the catch, and boy, oh boy, they set their hair on fire and caused a wreck on that hit.
They sure did. You got to be careful, too, because they sold out on that hit. If they missed, that tight end was going to be able to advance the football, but boy, oh boy, this defense playing physical.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the 1st down. And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Gets it out quickly. Makes one man miss. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. 1st down for this offense. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the grab. It's Evans. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Bobcats will send out the punt unit. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, and the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. Leaves it with the back. Tough run across the 5. He'll get it all the way out to the 8-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Warren. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. He might want another play. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Complete to the left. Lots of running room. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. They're going back to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Texas A&M going up tempo. Off play action. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it.
Makes the grab past the marker. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Sparks. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. The inside handoff. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you? And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the home of the 12th man.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Bobcats will kick it away to crank up the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 30. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Texas A&M going quickly. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And the Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Knocked down for the tackle. The Aggies need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Might be calling a hot route. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Aggies! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they've been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Oregon has the lead currently at Autzen Stadium, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by 4 over Miami. For now, it's back to you, fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Here's the pressure.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a second and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you.
Breaks into the open. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Bobcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Finds a crease at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas State. I think it's fair to say he didn't exactly have blazing speed on that one, but efficiently maneuvers his way into the end zone.
He had enough speed, Reese, to get into the end zone. That's what he had. That's all you need. You don't have to have the fastest 40 time in the world. Can you get in the end zone? Yes, he can.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking for room, it's Dupree. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Texas A&M going up tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Right back to him on the ground. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Snagged in the middle. It's Robbins. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. After picking up a couple of 1st downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Grabbed in the middle. It's Robbins. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Motion from the wide receiver. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's caught. It's Robbins. And he'll be smacked to the ground. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Makes a man miss. He now has 84 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And it's loose. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. Knocked down, but not before he gets the 1st down after recovering the fumble. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. And that one's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Fires to the right. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Aggie. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw. It's Sparks. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Aggies.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And some room to work. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back.
And the Bobcats will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Just a short pass to the tight end. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. Texas A&M going quickly. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. It's complete. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Grabbed over the middle. It's Warren. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the right. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Bringing it back. Oh, he was hoping for the pick 6. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, let's take a second here and think about Texas A&M. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1, they're going to silence the critics. But make no mistake, think he's going to go into that locker room and say, everyone that's been talking trash about us all off season, they're going to love us now. Don't pay any attention to that. All that matters is what's in this locker room. They've got to take that attitude forward.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Finds a man on the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. On the ground with the counter. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. He's looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Texas A&M going up tempo.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. The short hands. It's Epps. Turning it on. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. A&M comes back out with another 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. He's now up to 104 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past, and remember, this is a program with multiple national titles.
Looking for space. It's Spears.
All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the 1st himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. And the Bobcats will line up to punt it away. They bring him down. Strong effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. We've waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.